in New York City as well as Brooklyn. Michigan, Denver, and then West Coast. And then we're done. A couple weeks, then off to Europe, and yeah, it's festival season. When we started, it was the kind of conceptually, it was more of like going back to the roots of rock and roll, where it was, you know, things are a little stripped down and open. Like, there's a lot of space between the sounds, and you know, I don't think we made an old school rock and roll record, but that was just the idea. So a stripped down rock and roll record. I mean, it gave us our freedom. The Vodafone ad paid for our studio, so we don't need the giant recording budgets anymore. We have our own studio. It's all taken care of. So we're able to do things on our own in a way that most bands can't. On a scale that most bands can't. Or most independent bands. I really like playing Muhammad, and it's just because it's a beautiful song that's got fun little guitar parts, and it has a big noisy end jam thing that's different every time. Sticking together for 18 years, that's the biggest one. But you know, we've gotten to play with like new bands and old bands, like the Rolling Stones and David Bowie and Tom Petty, as well as Blur and Charlatans and Spiritualized, Radiohead, Dark for My Love, Brian Jones, Sam Massacre, Black Rebel, you know, just tons and tons of bands. It's amazing who you get to meet. You know, the first time we did a major tour, like supporting a band, it was for Electrofiction, who then turned back into Echo and the Bunnymen. And those guys really kind of taught us everything, like how to treat your crew, how to just act on the road. You know, it's like a certain amount of professionalism, a certain amount of fun. It's like treating people right, and you know, that was a big one. Well, I think there's tons and tons of great music out there. I think it's very difficult to find it on your own. I mean, you have to go find it on your own. It's very hard to find it on radio stations and the normal media outlets. There's always good music. You either have to hunt for it, or it's right in your face. Now it doesn't seem to be in your face very much. There's been a number of records that have changed my life. The first one was probably Dark Side of the Moon. Whenever it came out, my dad got it. He was a bit of an audiophile, and so had a decent stereo, and I just remember being fascinated with the room full of clocks and all the weird keyboard noises and sound effects. It's kind of been what I've been trying to do ever since. And I hope people just remember that it's a good show. It's like, you know, that it's all these good songs.
They are good songs.
Yeah, it's not just the hit singles. And I think that's the surprise that a lot of people get.